What is web design? Web design involves creating the visual layout, structure, and user interface of a website. Why is it important to learn basic web design? Learning basic web design allows you to create visually appealing and user-friendly websites. What are the essential elements of web design? Essential elements include layout, color scheme, typography, images, navigation, and user interface components. How can I learn basic web design? You can learn through online tutorials, courses, books, or by experimenting and practicing with web design tools. What is the difference between web design and web development? Web design focuses on the visual and user experience aspects, while web development involves coding and creating the functional aspects of a website. Which tools are commonly used for web design? Common web design tools include graphic design software like Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator, website builders, and content management systems like WordPress. What is responsive design? Responsive design ensures that a website adapts and displays correctly across various devices and screen sizes. How can I make my website user-friendly? Make sure your website has clear navigation, a logical structure, fast loading times, and intuitive user interface elements. What is the role of color in web design? Color can evoke emotions, convey branding, and enhance the visual appeal of a website. Choose colors that align with your brand and create a harmonious design. Should I use a grid system for web design? Grid systems provide structure and help create a balanced and consistent layout for your website. What is typography in web design? Typography refers to the selection and arrangement of fonts on a website. Choose fonts that are legible, appropriate for the content, and consistent with your brand. Should I consider accessibility in web design? Yes. Designing with accessibility in mind ensures that people with disabilities can access and navigate your website. Can I use templates or themes for web design? Yes, templates or themes provide a starting point for web design. Customize them to align with your brand and specific design preferences. How can I optimize images for the web? Optimize images by resizing them appropriately, compressing them without losing quality, and using the appropriate file format, JPEG, PNG, etc. What is the role of white space in web design? White space, or negative space, helps create a clean and organized layout by giving elements room to breathe and improving readability. Should I consider the user's journey in web design? Yes, understanding the user's journey helps you create a seamless and intuitive experience, guiding them to the information or action they desire. What are wireframes in web design? Wireframes are simple, black and white layouts that outline the basic structure and content placement of a web page. Before adding design elements, how can I optimize my website for speed? Optimize your website speed by optimizing images, minimizing code, using caching, and choosing a reliable hosting provider. Should I consider mobile-first design? Yes, mobile-first design ensures that your website is designed and optimized for mobile devices first, as mobile usage continues to grow. What is the role of call-to-action buttons in web design? Call-to-action buttons guide users to take specific actions, such as signing up for a newsletter or making a purchase. Can I use animations in web design? Yes, animations can add visual interest and improve user engagement. Use them sparingly and purposefully to avoid overwhelming the user. How can I make my website stand out from others? Incorporate unique branding elements, create a visually appealing design, and focus on providing valuable and engaging content. Should I consider usability testing in web design? Yes. Usability testing involves gathering feedback from users to identify potential issues and improve the user experience of your website. How can I ensure my website is search engine friendly? Use proper heading tags, meta tags, descriptive URLs, and optimize your content with relevant keywords to make your website search engine friendly. What is the role of user feedback in web design? User feedback helps you understand how users perceive and interact with your website, allowing you to make improvements based on their preferences and needs. Should I consider the latest design trends in web design? Keeping up with design trends can help make your website feel modern and relevant, but balance it with usability and your brand's identity. Can I use white space and alignment to improve readability? Yes, white space and alignment help create a visually pleasing layout and improve readability by providing structure and organization to your content. What is the importance of branding in web design? Branding elements like logos, colors, and typography create a cohesive and memorable identity for your website, representing your brand effectively. How can I ensure my website is easy to navigate? Use clear and intuitive navigation menus, logical page hierarchy, breadcrumbs, and a search function to make your website easy to navigate. Should I test my website on different browsers and devices? Yes, testing your website on various browsers, devices, and screen sizes ensures it functions properly and looks good across different platforms.